Everyone says they get killer tackle deals on WhatNot, so I dropped 90 bucks. Let's find out, see if it's worth it. So I sell on What, decent amount. You might have seen my streams on Facebook or YouTube here or whatever, but I'm also a customer every now and then. So the other night I dropped into Dr. Jessel's stream and spent $90. And I think I got 9 or 10 items maybe. Let's see whether it was a good value. Let's tally this up. I mean, 1 pound, 11 ounces, priority mail. I think the show was Friday night and I got my shipment maybe like Wednesday. So not bad turnaround. Packed decent here. So I actually was won a couple giveaways and I bought some stuff. If you're new to WhatNot, kind of like the first time you buy a lure, you usually pay a base shipping fee of like $4.25, $4.50, and then it kind of adjusts based on weight all future lures as you bid. And so one of the things I bought was a Tackle Kick Knocker. So I think these retail, we'll look it up here, but like what, like 19, 20 some bucks topwater. Basically the same thing as an OG Vixen or a Paycheck Repo Man, but there it is in a pretty good color. Saka Bomber, definitely a fish catching color there. So off to a good start. Kind of do a little running total here. Also got a Blitz Max DR crankbait, so the deep running OSP. Colors in Japanese, but good looking, good smallie, good largemouth crankbait. Another JDM bait. We got some Fishing Coalition stickers, which is kind of cool. A couple of Dr. Jessel stickers. So that's the buyer on WhatNot, if you want to check him out. Got a little note. One of the givvies here. So this was a givvy. Pretty sweet here. I got hooked up here on a givvy. That's a wiggle wart. And you can see on the bottom of it, you can see that's an OG wiggle wart. That is pretty legit. Shout out to Dr. Jessel's on that one. Grabbed one of the buyers. Well, this was like a twofer. I want to say I paid like $6, $7 for these, but 2 OG Tiny Slims, the deep Tiny 7s in Classic Craw and Helsinki Shad. Good fish catchers there, nice baits. I remember buying this PH Custom Little Hunter in money color, 0 to 3 feet. Nice little square bill. Love some good balsa. We'll kind of tally these up here, but here's a DT6 in root beer crawdad. Nothing wrong with the DT6 fish catcher. Then we got a little Blitz SSR super shallow running square bill. Nice little bluegill color. Nice little square bill. So, you know, JDM, some Rapala. Another DT6 here. This might have been a twofer deal and a gizzard shad. And then the Big Daddy, which got me started on the night, was this floating trout bait sanity gill glide, which I'm pretty excited about. It actually comes with 2 spare tails. This is a glide that I've been meaning to get. This is the Explorer glide. So it's a 6-inch gill glide bite, 2.4 ounces. Let's take a little closer look at this. So all of this shipped for $91. I think this glide bait alone goes for around 70 bucks. And it was one I was thinking about buying anyways. So there you go, get a little closer look at that glide. Kind of a trout, but it also kind of looks a bit like a crappie. So that's definitely one I want to throw. So let me know what you think. Was that a good deal? Was it not? We'll add it up here, but the total retail value has to be pretty high on that. Like I said, I sell on WhatNot. If you want to check it out, I'll have a link down to my profile below. If you've never been on WhatNot and you're a new buyer, I'll drop a link down. There's a $15 credit when you sign up. If you want to try it out, you can get basically 15 bucks on your first handful of auctions to get. So that's a pretty sweet deal. And if you got a bunch of tackle you want to sell, you can also sell on WhatNot. I'll drop a buyer's referral there, and it comes out with pretty good reward if you want to sign up with that. You can overpay on WhatNot. You can get good deals on WhatNot, and everywhere in between. It can be a slippery slope all around, but if you're smart and you bid smartly, use your custom bids, watch the shipping, buy from trusted sellers like myself, Baxter the Baitman, Dr. Jessel's, a lot of other good sellers out there. You can get good deals and have a lot of fun doing it, interacting with the host, interacting with the community. It's like eBay meets YouTube, like a live video auction, real time. Let me know what you think in the comments. You interested in WhatNot? Have you done it? Good deals. A lot of JDM. Sometimes they're hard stuff, old stuff, new in the package stuff. If you're kind of interested in how I get some of my stuff to sell on WhatNot, check out this video on the screen right here next.